I am just going over my notes from the Video Marketing World 2018 in Dallas, Texas that I just attended. And oh my gosh, even though you eat, sleep, drink, breathe, poop, YouTube, as I do, you go to a conference like this, you meet your peers, you meet experts in different areas, people who are looking at YouTube from different angles, and you're overwhelmed with what you learn. And you're overwhelmed to a certain extent with possibly things you should be doing differently. That is the situation I find myself in today. Hey, welcome to the vlog. This vlog, growing my YouTube channel to 1 million subscribers, is the journey that we take in growing this channel, the dottotech channel, to 1 million subscribers. And I was just privileged enough to be a speaker at Video Marketing World 2018 in Dallas. It's put on by Jeremy Vest, who, if you've been following this vlog, you know Jeremy is he's a YouTube expert, but he's also the person that I hired back last year to help me re-envision what we could do with this channel in order to grow it to the next level, which is the 100,000 subscriber, the million subscriber mark. We're already at 100,000 subscribers. And Jeremy put this conference on, kindly invited me to speak, and I did, along with just a great roster of other speakers. And it was eye-opening, and so let me see if I can kind of hit the highlights for you, because I'm still coming to terms with a lot of the things that we discussed, a lot of the things that I learned there. There's a lot of great products, of course, that and I'll show you over the next couple of weeks in the YouTube channel. We'll have some demos of some of the different products and some of the different tools that are available. But the biggest thing that I came away with is learning more about the YouTube algorithm. Learning more about how YouTube ranks our videos, positions our videos, and how important that aspect is in us growing our videos. And at a conference like this, as great as the speaking is, listening to the talks are, I find so much value in just sitting down, having a meal, having a conversation with other creators and other people that are in the YouTube space. And in a conference of this size, there was like 400 people there. There was 400 people and 25 or 30 expert speakers. You know, you get, regardless of who you are, you get a chance to sit down and really talk, you know, detailed strategy with somebody who really knows. And for a YouTube content creator like myself, who kind of works, one of the challenges of YouTube is the fact that we work in this vacuum. You know, back when I did my TV show, I'd go in the studio every day and I'd be getting perspective from my cameraman and my producer and my director and the administration at the television network. You know, you get a lot of different people that you can bounce ideas off of and chat with, and all who have a different perspective on your product and an opinion on what makes your product better. When you create YouTube the way that I do, and many of you do, independent content creators, we do it in a vacuum. We do it in a studio, often a home studio like this, or we're out and about vlogging. But we very seldom get to talk to people in the same industry that are doing the same thing as us. And I've spoken about this in the past. It's a lonely existence to a certain extent. But not only is it lonely, it's also challenging because we get too close to the flame. We spend too much time too close to our YouTube channel and content ourselves, and sometimes we don't have perspective, because we're there creating content. We're on the treadmill. We're on the treadmill, just kind of keep grinding out new content, and we don't get a chance to step away and see our channel with perspective. Sitting down with other content creators was something that really opened my eyes. Now, this content was reflected in a lot of their talks, but a lot of YouTube creators right now are realizing the importance of niching down, focusing your channel on your core topic and not straying from that topic. And that is almost the exact opposite of what I've been doing with this channel this year. And now that was sort of by design and sort of by accident, but let me see if I can put it all in perspective. When I decided to grow the channel, to re-energize the growth of the channel, one of the things that Jeremy recommended we do is we add a vlog. And I ended up adding 2 vlogs, this vlog and my personal vlog, as a result of that. Now, Jeremy did not tell me to do a vlog on growing a YouTube channel or a vlog on my personal perspective as being a baby boomer in the digital age, which is the topics of the vlogs. He wanted me to do a vlog on productivity, which is the core content of our channel. Now, an interesting thing happens and that I've noticed as I started to create these new vlogs. Now, the vlogs came out of my own passion, things that I was interested in. I just frankly wasn't interested in talking more about productivity on the channel. I wanted to expand a little bit more, and I wanted to be able to share my thoughts of being a baby boomer and in a digital world, and some really important messages I think that I have for them, and the fascination with this journey in YouTube, which I really enjoyed talking about. So I didn't really want to add more talking about how to use Gmail more efficiently. We do plenty of that with our main demos. So the content grew out of my passion as opposed to strategically what the channel needed. That's an important point to remember. So I added these 2 new products, and then I also would roll in a live repeat or a repeat of our live weekly webinar, which was mainly on brand, mainly on productivity, but not really in the same format as the rest of the content on the channel. Interesting thing happens when I go and look at my analytics is my YouTube channel grows substantially in the number of subscribers. Every time I post on Gmail or Google Calendar or Evernote, all of those net big growth on the number of subscribers. Every time I post on what it's like being a baby boomer, my personal Steve's vlog, this vlog, or even our live stream or our repeat of our webinar, net number of subscribers diminishes. They very seldom do they actually bring new subscribers into the channel. Plus, those properties get 25% of the views of our main content properties, videos. So, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at that and go, Steve, you should be concentrating more on the better quality videos, on the videos that people are more interested in. But, of course, I was too close to the trees. I wasn't really looking at that, and I wasn't thinking about it. And then sitting down having a conversation with Roberto Blake and with Nimmin, we were talking about this concept of niching down and how important it was. And Roberto said that he made a comment that I thought was really compelling, and it stuck with me since. He said, if you want to grow massively on YouTube, you have to be ruthless with your channel. You have to have just laser focus on your topic in order to have great growth. Now, that's not the only way to have a channel, but if you want to grow your channel, if you want to increase the number of subscribers dramatically, and you want to really grow the channel and have YouTube help you grow the channel, you have to laser focus on content. YouTube does not like variety channels. And this is where it just came home to me. So it just kind of crashed in. He talked about the YouTube play page. If you go to your YouTube account, all of the suggested videos that appear. Now, content creators see a large percentage of their views coming from YouTube suggested video. YouTube suggesting your videos on that play page. Now, YouTube they won't tell us what it is in the algorithm, but if somebody is subscribed to your channel and they see a number of videos, they see your video in the play page. If they click on it, YouTube says, good, it's on point. The channel is going along as fine. If you skip one of the videos that's suggested to you, YouTube takes note of that. Now, we don't know how many times you have to skip seeing a video that's suggested to you before YouTube stops serving it to you in suggested videos, but the number's probably 2 or 3, I would imagine. I don't know. We don't know what it is, though. But at that point there, it stops being served to you unless you've hit notification, unless you've rung that notification bell. Now, this is where it gets really important. So you say, okay, well, I'm losing a few views then from people who are subscribed to me. And if they're subscribed to me, chances are they're still going to go at some point and say, I haven't seen a video from Steve for a while. Go check, see what's happening with Steve. Yes, that is probably going to happen with people who are fans of the channel. But the real impact, it means that YouTube doesn't see your content as relevant anymore, and it's not serving your content to similar people who they identify as similar in tastes to the people who are your subscribers, because you're just going to be shared a little bit less there. And that, I believe, will have a dramatic long-term impact on growth. So we've got a really tough decision to make. We've got to become ruthless, as Roberto says. We've got to take a look at our content, and we've got to determine if we want to be a variety channel that covers a multitude of topics and salves my ego or my need to communicate things, or if we are going to be ruthless and just do the types of videos that help the channel grow and that the community is most interested in. It's not an easy decision. Now, there are options. I can look at adding another channel. There's a variety of things that we can look at doing, which I'm now considering doing, and we're going to take our time over the next maybe 3 weeks and explore those opportunities. But we are now on the horns of a dilemma. We have met the enemy, and it is ourselves. It's our own content mix, which slows down the growth of the channel. Now, I could continue to grow the channel at the pace that it is and be very happy with it because it's meeting all of my other business objectives, but it's not meeting that one objective that I put forward to grow to 1 million subscribers. At the current growth rate, I'll be very old by the time we hit 1 million subscribers. The trajectory isn't working yet. Now, it's getting close, and who knows when we might hockey stick up, but I'm pretty sure that strategically I am doing something which is not to the best benefit of the channel at this point. I'll talk a lot more in upcoming videos about what I learned at Video Marketing World, but this has been just an entire flight home. I was just, considering different options and the best way to approach this. I would love to hear your opinion. What do you think I should do? What do you think we should do here at dottotech? Should we just continue to be a happy variety channel with a multitude of different topics? Do you like that? Do you think we should consider splitting our channel and having a main productivity channel and having a second channel for our vlogs and ancillary content? That, to me, seems to be a pretty reasonable way to go. But how do you feel about that? Would you subscribe to 2 different channels from me? I'd love to hear your comments and suggestions, and perhaps one of you has the magic solution for me. I hope you found today's video to be useful and entertaining. Looking forward to your comments below. And of course, if you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. And if you think somebody might be interested, hit that share button as well. Till next time, I'm Steve Dotto. Have fun storming a castle.